Hi, in this video we are going to see the difference between synchronous assertion and the asynchronous assertion. See, I have an index.html page and you can just open it with the live server. It will just open um, in the browser, and you see on the right hand side the timer is running. After the 5 seconds the table is going to appear, and you see the current market price and the predicted future price gets updated every 4 seconds. Okay, so here we are going to do some assertion. Like the first one is the asynchronous assertion. Okay, so for that, before that you can just install the live server. If you don't have it in your system, go to the extensions and just look for the live server, and you will be able to install it. Then okay, so I'm going to copy that URL. This we can use it in our page.goto function, so this page can be accessed. Yeah, okay, so let's just create one spec file, probably name it as like price check.spec.ts, and on that file I'm going to import the necessary things, the test runner from the Playwright test library, and then I'm going to create a simple test. Let's give some title for it. We can give like price check, and then the second argument will be the asynchronous function. So, and we need the page fixer, so we are going to import the page fixer also. Now let's just go to that URL that we copied from the browser. Okay, then on the next line we are going to wait until the table appears, right? So this one will be a synchronous assertion because you will see the await keyword in front of the assertion. Okay, so let's just inspect now. Okay, so in this entire HTML page we have only one table, so I'm just going to use the page.locator of the element name, which will be table. Okay, so this will be table, and I'm just expecting to be visible. Okay, so I haven't imported the expect from the Playwright test library, so I'm going to import the expect, and then yes, that to be visible, right? So this one, like I said before, the table, right, on the right hand side you can see after the 5 seconds it is going to visible, right? The table is going to be visible. So until the 5 seconds the assertion is going to retry. Now let's run it and see for ourselves. Okay, the script will not fail instantly because it didn't find the table on the website. Okay, you see it's going to wait until 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th second the table became visible and it is going to pass the test case. Okay, so if Playwright is going to wait for everything, what about the synchronous assertions? Okay, so we are going to do the synchronous assertion by checking whether the price is greater than 0. Okay, so first of all we are going to get the text content of that HTML element which displayed the current market price. That will be on some ID values. We can identify the element using the ID. Here it is like label value 1, and await. Okay, let's first get the text like I said before. Current price equal to await this page. Sorry, page dot. Okay, so it will be located, and we'll just use the CSS, which will be asterisk and the ID, then dot text content, and then let's check expect current price dot to be greater than of 0. The text content always will return a string value, so we'll just convert that into a number. And now if you just run the program, you see even though the table will be visible after 4 seconds, 5 seconds, the value of the current market price is going to change from 0 to 1 after 4 seconds. Okay, so this script will fail instantly. It will wait until the table becomes visible, but once the table is visible, the current market price will be 0, and the script is going to fail instantly. Okay, you see that as soon as the value was visible, it threw an error saying that we are expecting greater than 0, but we got 0. Okay, so when it comes to synchronous assertion, the things will not wait. The same details I have just put it in the table. Asynchronous will retry, but asynchronous will not retry. Okay, it will fail first. So that is the difference. Okay, now let's just update this thing. The same assertion, right? We'll just give a different test case description, and let's call it as async, right? So this whole thing we are going to make it as asynchronous. Okay, so let's just put await expect, and this one will be pull. Okay, so here we are just going to put another async function, and inside that function we are going to move all the synchronous steps. Okay, okay, we'll just move this table assertion to be visible on the above, and we'll put the text content and expect. Okay, text content, and we are going to return the text content. My bad. We are going to return the current price. Okay, let's just convert that into number here itself. Okay, then outside we are going to tell to be greater than, right? So greater than 0. So now you see we have converted this synchronous step into asynchronous one. So this whole block will be executed again and again until that condition becomes satisfied, basically until the timeout, which will be, I guess it will be 1 minute. Okay, so the script gets executed. It is going to wait until the table becomes visible, and once that is done, see, it is going to wait until the price value becomes greater than 0, and now you see the script got passed to null. Okay, so this is how we convert the synchronous assertions into asynchronous one. Okay, so now this is the simplest one, but what if we have multiple test cases? I mean multiple assertions, synchronous assertions, and here in this case the future price, right? So let's just create another function, another test, and let's just call it as test both current and future price. Okay, so this will be an asynchronous function equal to greater than, and await page down, go to the same URL again. I could have copied those steps. Okay, let's just copy the table assertion again, and this time we need two of the asynchronous step, right? Synchronous steps. So this time rather than we use the polling, we are going to use the topass. Okay, so that will be like, okay, let's get the future price text content also. So this one I know because this is going to be the ID value will be label value 2. Okay, then so let's just write that await expect, and this one will be the synchronous asynchronous function, and inside that we'll put the whole block. Okay, so yeah, then we need to put the assertions also inside the asynchronous function. So we are going to tell expect number of current price to be greater than 0. Okay, so but for the future price, right, it already starts from 0. So let's wait until it becomes probably same thing, right? So let's just wait until it becomes 13. Okay, Okay, so now we have two synchronous steps, and both of them we have put inside the topass function. Okay, so this one is going to get re-executed, retried until the timeout. Okay, so we are running the same thing, and let's just see. It is going to open the browser. Apologies, my system is little bit slow. Okay, it has opened the browser. It is going to wait until the table is visible, and you see both the price starts from 0. The first assertion, it is going to wait until it becomes greater than 0, which is current market price. Now the predicted future price also should become greater than 13. Okay, now both the conditions got satisfied, and now you see the script will be changed to pass status. Okay, the script got passed. This is my blog in which I have just covered the same thing but with the different examples. Okay, you can just, I will give the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please give a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel.